Everybody, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be taking a look here at the new N20, and this is a newer device that they just released, and they actually sent this over for review. So we have the specs on the back here. We'll go over those real quick before we open the box, but 6.56 IPS HD plus display at 720 by 1612, 1.6 gigahertz octa-core CPU. Rear camera is 16 megapixels and 8 megapixels. We have two cameras. Front 5 megapixel camera, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, and a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So this retails for $109, and it looks like it has pretty decent specs. We'll have to see how that processor is, but we have plenty of RAM, so that processor is probably going to be a determining factor here. I do have a SIM card from Leica Mobile that is going to be the new Sammy Guru channel sponsor, so I'm actually reviewing this for them. And since this phone will not work on my visible plan because it isn't recognized, I'm going to try that SIM in here because it's on T-Mobile, and T-Mobile works with just about anything. So here we are. Nice packaging. I will say right off the bat, the phone does feel very premium. We'll go ahead and power it up here in a second, but looks like we have a fingerprint sensor on the power button there, just by the way it's recessed. And it is, I don't know if it's plastic, but it does feel like aluminum on the sides. I'm guessing probably a plastic back, but it does look like a very premium device. It doesn't, feel bad or anything at all. SIM slot right there. And we'll go ahead and take everything else out of the box real quick. We have the information about the device right there, your IMEI numbers and such. It does have a pre-installed screen protector, and they also give you some stickers and a kind of a frosted grayish black TPU style case, and that has a cutout on it, so I am pretty certain that that is a fingerprint sensor. And we also do get a charger in the box. This is a 10-watt charger, USB-A to USB-C. So we'll check that out, and we'll see if we get any faster charging speeds using a higher wattage charger, or if 10 watts is going to be the limit. And then we have the SIM eject tool right there. I'm not going to set the SIM up on this video because I am going to be doing that for Jeff's channel. But we have the pre-installed screen protector here, just a plastic one. You can see the cutout for the camera there is quite large. We'll go ahead and power it up. And it does have that cheaper, vibration motor that you'd expect with a budget phone. Seems to be booting up pretty quick. All right, and then we do have some large bezels, top and bottom, and on the sides. But again, for a $109 device, to be expected. I'm going to get this set up, and we'll come back in another video and check it out. I'll let you know how the performance is and all that kind of stuff. But for now, just an unboxing and just your basic Android setup, so you guys aren't missing anything. But we'll get it set up, and I'll do another video on it here shortly. Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.